All right, here we go. Welcome back to Michael Plays the Classics. First time I've been able to do this in several long months. And to be honest, most of this is still I'm doing some stream testing. I do a live stream show every other Wednesday nights, like role playing games, table talk, that kind of stuff. And my internet has been atrocious, and my streaming quality has been terrible, and it's caused us to have to like just stop in the middle or sometimes cancel. So I've been playing around with some settings, and I did a test last night and worked brilliantly. I had absolutely zero issue with the stream, so I thought I would just try this again today because I happen to have the day off of work. So as much as I would love to say that I'm going to get back to doing this every single week, that's probably not the case, though maybe back more to what I was doing before. So if you're watching now or in the future, basically the basis of this show is that I'm playing some video games I played as a youngster. I'm not particularly good at them. I'm not going to show you how to play them well. I'm not going to dazzle you with my technique or skill. I'm going to play the game. And if you're in chat and you want to talk about whatever's on your mind, I'll do that. I'm big into movies, cartoons, TV shows that are on right now, any of the Marvel, DC stuff, comic books, video games, just whatever. Feel free to just chat a little bit and we'll get going. But for now, we're going to try to start the game here. I know there's a preferred order of which one of these to do. I always had success with Woodman. I believe it's been a very long time since I played this game. So, as I said, I'm not expecting to be like particularly good at this game. Maybe even more so than I have other games, but we shall see. All right, so jump and shoot. Didn't really need that yet. Boo-boo. Really don't need any of the power-ups, so I probably should just run through here. I don't know that there's any real benefit other than, sometimes you can get extra lives, sometimes these random drops of stuff. Might be an extra man, which would be very helpful. And away we go. Do, 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 do. Mistimed that. Oh, mistimed that again. Reminder, what I said at the top, I do not claim to be particularly skilled at these games. I just like to replay them. Oh. So this is one of those situations where I might want to revisit this screen a few times to see if I can get some life juice. I don't remember what the things are actually called. I don't have any special powers yet, I don't think. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. Yep. So I don't have any energy canisters and I don't have any special powers. I know in some of the other Mega Man games you start with certain ones like a dog sort of thing. I think that, or like a. I remember these eggs too. If you let them land, they explode into a whole bunch of little like birds like that, which they do give you more options for power ups, but also much more likely to lose health because of them. Pardon me. Wow, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, I think that was the best plan for that one there. Oh, ooh, got lucky there. Ah, that was not lucky. Oh, I want that. Boop. All right, here we go. I've made it to Woodman. Sorry, I've got my arms on the desk. It's making a little bit of noise. I don't remember any specific technique to beating him. I believe it's just pretty straightforward. Jump over the leaves. When he shoots them at you, try to get some attacks in when you can. Avoid the falling leaves. Oh, which I did not do there. Aha, there we go. So as I remembered, I just seemed to have a pretty easy time with that particular bad guy. I think it's leaf shield, which you can also like throw. I don't remember exactly, but I know there's one of these that works really well against. Maybe it's Airman. We'll try Middleman next. I kind of remember him being an early one too. So I don't know if he's best against just your regular gun or if you need. Ooh, I remember this one now. The platforms kind of move you. That can be bad. Oh, definitely want that. Do 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 do. I'm pretty sure these are like instant death things. It's not a take damage, you die. This is another opportunity to maybe get like extra lives if you just do this long enough. I don't know if there's any like secret to that, like if there's a predictor of when you will, or if it's just however many, or if it's completely random. Yeah, I don't think I have any way to get up there. Nice. Whew. I don't know if I can get to that or not. So I'm not going to try. Oh, okay. I got there pretty easy. So this first time through, I'm just going to try to use my regular gun. Again, arm blaster, cannon, whatever the terminology is. And then if that doesn't work, I'll try the the leaf shield thing. All right, I'm not doing great. But it's going to be close. Oh, got him. Did not think that's how that was going to work out. So one small change for anyone who might have been watching, I no longer have a green screen. Just the way of my room layout is, but I don't think my background is too distracting. It's basically just my room, like directly behind my head is my game shelf. I might be able to close that window shade, maybe get a little less backlight if it becomes an issue. Alrighty, so let me check the stream. So far, the stream has been perfect. Not the content, but the performance of the stream. So that makes me happy. Let's see. All right, who do I face next? I know there's at least one person watching. I don't think it's me. So if you're watching and you're interested, if you pick someone for me to go against, I'll go against them. Otherwise, I'll pick myself in a couple seconds. I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait just a couple seconds. I want. I can't remember, but I know there's someone that the Leaf Shield is like really good against. Like it's just like bam, bam, they're dead. I want to think it's Airman, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's Heat Man, Bubble Man. Let's try Bubble Man. All right, we'll try Bubble Man. And this will probably be the last one I face today because, again, this was mostly just to kind of test out the stream to see that it works. And again, it seems to be working very well. I'm very pleased that no issues yet. And then maybe I'll come back on the next time I can and play this board again, use the password feature, and keep this game going. Oh, that was not good. All right, if I remember correctly, these fall on me, so I gotta jump and jump. Oh, nope. I knew what to do, but I wasn't able to do it. Kind of the story of my life. All right, let's try this again. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there we go. It's the boops that do it. Gotta say boop. Oh. All right, here we go. I don't actually need that, but that's okay. Yeah, I remember these spiky things. If you hit them at all, you explode. Thought I had to shoot the little thing up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that don't work. Ah. There we go. Fortunately, I got a full energy beam out of that, or pod, or whatever those are. Oh, those look like little Metroids. Oh, no! Boop, 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 boop. Game over. All right, well, I'm happy with that. Let's get our passcode. All right, well, hello and welcome to Michael Plays the Classics. I'm a couple seconds early, but who cares, right? So for anyone who might be new, because it does look like there's a few people watching already, including Sumkey, who's been around for a while for my channel. I'm just playing some games I used to play as a kid. I don't claim to be particularly good at them. I'm not going to probably show you anything you don't know. I'm not going to show you any skill. I'm probably going to die a lot. But I'm mostly just going to play the games and then open to chat about anything you might want to talk about. I'm particularly interested in role playing games, movies, video games, that kind of stuff. So if you want to chat, feel free. If you just want to watch, feel free. Just going to play some games. And this is also sort of a stream test. I do a week or bi-weekly streaming show, and my internet has been terrible, and I keep dropping frames, and it's awful. And I've been trying to do all these different things to make it work. And I finally had someone help me go through all my settings in OBS, and it seems to have been working. Since I made those last setting changes, I've had zero issues, knock on wood. So part of today is also just doing another test to see if the stream works well under these settings. So with that out of the way, let's play the game. So I'm picking up on Mega Man 2. I played a couple days ago. I got through two of the bosses, Woodman and Metal Man. I originally had gone to Bubble Man, and that's where I died. Was not very good at it. So I did cheat. Went to the internet and looked at the suggested order of heroes of bad guys, and it seems like the consensus is that Airman should be next. So we're going to try that. Yeah, I kind of remember this as something that kills me a lot. Whew. Oh, there we go. Probably should have went ahead and went for that one. Oh, there we go. I know I'm not chatting a whole lot, but I'm trying not to die here. But if anyone is in chat and wants to, talk about anything, has any questions, I'm open to doing my best to trying to communicate. Yeah, there's gonna be one there soon. Yeah, especially the ones that are unforgiving. The if you fall, you die, not just setback sort of situation. Don't really remember this whole can't see anything about what you're doing stuff. I do remember dying on this things a lot. Like if you hit these antenna things that come up, they basically make you fall backwards, and if you're not careful, it's pretty much an instant death. Oh, I cannot believe that did not kill me. Oh. Yeah, it does help when you do this, by the way. That might be the one trick I can teach people here, that if you move your head in the right direction, it actually helps. Pretty sure. Science. Ah. Ah. Oh, that was scary. All right, here we go. So, if I remember correctly, Woodman is the preferred weapon here. Ah, that's not good. No. Hey, Reverus. Yeah, happy to have you here with me as well. Just playing through some Mega Man 2 pretty poorly, but I did manage to beat Airman, so that's exciting. And I don't know if you know Sumkey on the internets, but Sumkey's been probably one of the more regular, recurring people who watch the streams I'm on. It comes to a catacon as well. Always a welcome addition there. So, ooh, we have a message from Dr. Light. Get your weapons ready. All right. So I believe the next on the list is Crashman. Sorry, just realized that my chat on the stream was a little bit off. There we go. For all the ones of people who will watch this later, I don't want them to miss out on any of the exciting chat talk. That's not going to work. That might just be best to avoid them if at all possible. That was lucky. Guess I should check and see what my new weapons are. Okay. And then this 2, what is that the rocket sled? Yes, it is. That is definitely handy. And then I have the metal blades. Ah. This is a game I played so much as a kid. Not necessarily like to my Final Fantasy Zelda levels, but just because it was so hard. It took me forever to get through these levels where I would just replay Final Fantasy and Legend of Zelda a lot. Oh, I want that. Oh, definitely want that. I wonder if this would work. Yes, it would. Of course, now that I'm above them, probably won't work as well. Da-da. I think it's probably a good idea to remember where those platforms are because I have a feeling I'm going to be falling in a second and trying to land on them so that I don't just completely die. Come on, open up. Oh, whew. Lucky. All right, I have a choice to make, right or left. Lucky left. And then I guess lucky metal. Yeah, sort of. Well, I guess it's sort of. Since they go to the same place, probably gives me a little more space over on this side. Oh, no. So I wonder if maybe. Could use some, whoops, health here. In fact, I might just stay here for a little bit. Oh, I gotta wait a little closer. I won't do this forever, but I would like to possibly get. Almost waited too long there. There we go. Now I feel a little bit better. Okay, so I wonder. Yep, that's worth an extra man. Oh, but I can get to it up here. I don't have to do it this way. Ah, well, that extra man may get me killed. Yep, I'm not gonna waste it. Okay. So I think for him, it's just regular bullets and then just try to dodge their attacks. I don't think they're particularly susceptible to. Oh. Wow, crap. All right, so maybe not. Let's try this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, I cannot believe I got him. I played that terribly. That was so lucky. Yeah, Mega Man, just the whole series is one of my favorite games. They're so difficult though. I don't know if it's the one that has the ice level. I don't even know if it's this one, but it's where you just constantly slide off the edges. Is so bad. So yeah, so not this one. I don't know if it's Mega Man 1 or 3 or 12 or one of the other million of them. Okay, so I think the next one on the list is Bubble Man. But again, I don't know what weapon they are particularly susceptible to. And this is the one I tried the other day when I played it, and I couldn't get past this level. So we may find that it doesn't matter because I can't get there again. Okay, so these blocks will fall on me, so I'm just going to bypass them. And this is where I kept dying, was just when you get to these underwater levels, there are like mines or I can't think of those depth charges, whatever those things like. If you touch them, you die, and I kept touching them. So we will see if today is any better. Whatever those things at the top there, those spiky looking things are. Ooh. Yeah, because when you jump, because you're underwater, you jump higher. And it's very easy to over jump and touch them. And you just barely even touch them, and you die. Well, nice to know that air still works underwater. This is already further than I got. Oh, that didn't work. Yesterday, or whatever day it was. I don't think it was yesterday, but that was so dumb. Okay. Take a breath. Okay. We got this. Oh, that was lucky. Ah. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, again, I don't know which weapon. So I'm going to cheat just because I'm so excited that I got here. So, Bubble Man, use the metal blades. Okay. Gotta remember, can't jump too high either. Yeah, that was easy. Metal blades, definitely the way to go on that one. All right, and at least according to Dr. Internet, next up should be Heat Man. And for Heat Man, I use Bubble Man's powers. If I get through this level or if I die doing this level, that'll probably be it for today. Again, so far the stream, at least on my side, has been perfect. So hopefully it has been the same for you. I do have a real job now. That's the big change. That I work part time for a school. I was subbing for a while, but now I actually took a full part time job. I don't know how to explain that. It's part time, but it's with the school. But I'm actually going to get another part time job through the school. So I'll have two separate part time jobs giving me a full time job salary. But it's really kind of cool. It works really well with the podcasty stuff because I'm actually going to be like helping students create podcasts, put them on online, do that kind of stuff. I'm also in charge of like media stuff, so like taking photos of kids and doing things and putting them on the websites. And then I'm also in charge of the radio station, which we apparently have. Which, according to them, I can put my podcast on the radio as a radio program, and that counts as work. So if I record an episode of my show that I then put on the radio, I get to count all my time recording and editing that show as my hours towards my job. That's why I took this position. But it's still going to be fun anyways. I'm looking forward to it. But again, we have to be PG completely. You cannot not even have any, like, not that we curse a lot in our shows, but every now and then we will. So those will have to be beeped out, or I'll have to just like stop doing that completely if I want to do that. So not all of them, but most of the Mega Man games, there's like a preferred or a ideal like pathway that you go through the bosses, because certain bosses have weaknesses to other bosses' powers, and every time you defeat one of them, you get a new power. So like on the screen, you can see there, P is just your regular, I don't know, P shooter. I don't know why it's called that, but all the others relate to one of the enemies I've beaten. So if you know the weaknesses of them, it's much easier to defeat them. Ah, that was not smart. That was also not smart. Yeah, I have just a whole series of shows we're doing. I'm calling Journeying Through the Realms, and each episode is a new setting that I'm covering. The um, the idea here is I have found someone who loves those settings, not necessarily the writers or designers of those particular settings. So it's sort of a personal look because I don't know these settings, so they could have completely lied to me. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, so this is sort of a look at those settings through someone who really loves it. Birthright was the most recent one. So we've done Dark Sun, Eberron, and Birthright, and I still have Spelljammer, Planescape, Dragon, Council of Worms, which is where you get to play as dragons. So there's several more coming out. I still want to do Dragonlance and Forgotten Realms, but I haven't found anybody yet who's willing to be my guest host on those. All right, so this is one of those you have to remember the patterns. So I think I jump there, then I jump up, then I jump over, and I think I jump over again. So, oh, nope, messed up. I got here, then, oh, nope. So it's really fast. There we go, and then there we go, and then there we go. Okay. And once again, if you move your head, it helps. That sounded dirtier than I meant. Or did it? Boop, boop, boop. So this is one where I gotta, oh, nope. There's like a timing to it. It's like 1 or 2 seconds. And then, yep, there we go. Nose is itching. Oh, that's not good. Ah! That's not good. Dang, damn it. I kind of think that there might be a weapon that will burst through there, so I don't actually have to use that. Yep, there we go. Didn't matter anyways. Don't worry, I understand. We have so many podcasts. I don't fault anyone for getting behind or picking and choosing which ones they actually listen to. So no worries whatsoever. Oh, I hope this doesn't go away before I get to the other side. That was probably a mistake. All right, so right about the time, because I'm hoping maybe I can use it just long enough to, nope, didn't even make one. Oh, that was a mistake. Snaggle tooth. Friggin'. All right, and yep, I don't have any, I don't know, I don't think I can use my energies canister for those, but maybe I can, so. Oh, definitely. I guess technically I didn't lose a life there since I. I want to try to be able to use my little aircraft to get all the way across there. But I think I've got to get part way on my own first before I can switch. It's really nice that those things are still broken, so I don't have to deal with that part again. Okay. Oh, got ahead of myself. Oh, So I remember the thing where I said that I fell a lot, but at least here I'm not dying while I do it. So when I get to the third one, I pretty much got to jump right. Nope, I messed up. I wonder if I just started from here, could I get all the way across? Maybe that's the secret. Let's try that. I'm afraid I'm going to come across, be really low, and then die on the other side. But we shall see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, that's fine. Yay. All right, that wasn't that hard then. I overcomplicated it. Whoa. Nice. I really expected like a big something to jump down there and kill me. I'm kind of the same way when I don't have a commute. That was always my podcast listening time, and I don't really have those anymore. Oh, yeah, definitely Bubble Man is the way to go there for Heat Man. That was easy. And hello and welcome to Michael Plays the Classics. I am the aforementioned Michael, and I'm back today for the third session of Mega Man 2. No one is more surprised about this than I am. Just had worked out that I had some free time today. I got about half an hour, and I thought, what better to do with my spare time than play some video games I loved as a kid and maybe chat with some fine folks who want to chat with me for some reason. I'm not going to worry about those people because we would want to do that, right? So anyways, I'm going to jump back into Mega Man 2. I have two of the first bosses left. I haven't played this game in so many years, but I'm pretty sure after I beat them, there's like a whole nother level where I fight Dr. Wily or whatever his name is. So we'll see if we can get through one or either, both of these two that are left, and we'll just jump into things. So let me click over here. Let's see. Flashman, Quickman. I don't remember if I even tried one of these or not, but let's try Flashman. I recorded an episode of Farm to Fable last night that featured the Flash, so it makes sense to start with Flash. Hello, Reverus. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Ooh. So this isn't ice, but it's sort of like ice in the way it's letting me slip slide around. Ah. I'm pretty sure that those can actually hurt me, I think, if I'm not careful that the blowback on those charges. Can I get there? Actually, I can get there. Because the doohickey I got last time, man, this is this thingy. So we will get that. So it looks like there's actually several people watching today, in addition to the three who already sort of checked in that I kind of know. So welcome. In case you are new here, I would just like to remind you that I don't claim to be good at these games. So I'm not going to teach you how to play them better than you already know. I'm just kind of reliving some of the games I played as a kid that I really liked. So as you can see, like already, like I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to... Oh, man, that's weird. Like as soon as I get to that one spot. Basically, I'm trying to find a place to drop this thing, but then still be able to get on it. Oh! There we go. I assume this must be a better way to go since it was harder to get here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yes, yes, I am. So all the games that I play on here, I either own the cartridge, or I have it on that NES emulator that they came out with a couple years ago. Because I'm pretty sure that on Twitch's rules, you're not allowed to play a game that you don't actually own. So, and I'm a rules follower. I always have been. Darn it. Now, that's not to say that I don't necessarily have some games on my emulator that I don't actually own, but I will never play them on stream. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. That was convenient. So I think I was supposed to go up there. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, yeesh. Yeah, that was not good. So I definitely want to get on that top level if I can. Doing pretty well. I just started a new job this last week. This is my second week, and I'm still figuring out all that fun stuff. So I don't have quite as much free time as I used to have for doing cool things like streaming. But crap. But no real complaints. How about yourself? So hopefully I can just ride this all the way across. Oh. Ah, that's not good. Ah. Well, that doesn't work. Oh, man. Well, that was pretty much awful. But fortunately, I have one of the. Well, I'm actually going to. Well, I was going to save it, but then it turned out I'm not going to. Ah. It's going to be really embarrassing if I can't even get past this part. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you hadn't heard of it before. Some game, I apologize profusely. Who I'm going against Flashman, right? I need to check. I don't remember. So apparently, Flashman, I want to use the metal blades. Okay. Yeah, there's a Discord. It's probably my favorite place on the internet. Pretty small community, but it's really fun. Love talking to people on there. We get a bunch of games organized. I'm working on a trial right now of a game we covered on. Yeah, that's very easy with the right weapon. A game called After the Rain, and it was on Kickstarter a while back. We covered on our crowdfunding show, and then I got in contact with people making it, and they're going to run a trial for us if we can schedule it. So, and those are open to anybody. It's not just like quote unquote faculty. So if you're on the Discord and I throw out an invite to play on a game, as long as you're cool with streaming or podcasting, if it's one of those, you're welcome. And not all of them are. Some of them are just for funsies. We're also organizing a DC Heroes game, which I think DC Heroes eventually became Mutants and Mastermind, but we're going to play like first edition. I don't know how much different that is to what it looks like now, but I'm excited to play. We're playing, it's not going to be Young Justice, but it's sort of like Young Justice. So I'm playing Arsenal. I think Kayla was playing Aqualad, and then Chris is playing Cyborg, maybe? But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Quick Man. Let's see how quickly, I'm so funny, we can get through this. All right, well, first of all, let's get that extra life. Yeah, so back in the 80s, it was a superhero game, obviously set the DC universe, sort of the answer to the Marvel face rip game from TSR. And it had a couple different editions, but I think it eventually sort of turned into what is now known as Mutants and Masterminds, but I don't know. Oh, that's what this level is. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, this is not good. Ooh. Arg. Yeah, I definitely needed to go through the other way on that side. So it's superhero RPG goodness. So I don't know if we're going to end up releasing that one or not. We're undecided. It might just depend on how well we're going to record it, but I don't know if we're going to release it. Kind of just depends on how it goes. All right. I kind of remember this level. There's more of these. And once again, remember, you got to move your head. If you don't move your head, you're more likely to die. Just didn't move my head right. Gotta go that way and then that way. And once again, that blanket reminder, I'm not good at these games. I just like to play them. But yeah, some key, if you are interested in joining the Discord, it's an open community. Anyone can join, but we do have it closed. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Because when we first launched the Discord, we had a bunch of people jump in there and were spamming and just being, jerks. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could go that way and get to that stuff. So we closed it, but basically anyone who asks for an invite can get one. So if you want one, just got to hit me up on Twitter or email me at the RPG Academy and I'll send you a link. All right, here we go. Can we do this? Boop, 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 boop. Ah, whew, that was close. Haha. Thank you. We're just having trouble getting it scheduled. All three of us are busy trying to figure it out, but I'm actually really excited about the next one in particular. We're going to cover the Banshee, and I have what I think is a very cool non-combat encounter for that one. So I'm really excited about getting that out too. All right, so once again, so now I'm against Crashman. Looks like he used the air shooter to defeat him. Yeah, I still like the old Marvel game. I play it regularly. I've actually just recently started playing it with my son Jacob. He loves it, but he basically just wants to fight against all the named characters. He made his own character. We rolled it randomly, and we did just a hair of fudging because one of his powers just didn't make sense to the other one, so we just let him re-roll. And then beyond that is pretty much straight by the base random characters, and he's pretty much Iceman. I think he has one other power. He can like turn into water, but all of his powers are ice based, so we just kind of went with it. And so he just likes fighting anybody just to see if he can beat them or not. So I'm like trying to get like a story, and he's just wanting to fight everything. So let me go ahead and get the password because I don't know how much longer I'll be able to play today. But I do want to going to the next level. So A1, 2 and 4, C1 and 5, D1 and 3, and E3 and 5. But yeah, I still like the old Marvel game quite a lot. I have a couple different. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I have a couple one shots that I run often at conventions. I'll run it, which is a Avengers, or it's called Some Assembly Required. And in the story, half of the Avengers have disappeared. It's not related to the snap. It has nothing to do with that. But there's just half of the Avengers have gone missing. There's been no official announcement about what happened, but it's become very clear to the world's supervillains that there aren't enough Avengers to deal with threats. And so our two characters, who we always roll randomly at the table, because I love doing that, and they're usually terrible, because most of the time when you roll randomly in that game, you get weird characters that don't make sense. They're like being recruited. So they get this letter like, hey, Captain America, I think you might be able to be an Avenger. Come to this place and try out. And things may not be on the up and up with the old Cap in the situation. So I love to play that game. So Marvel was my second role-playing game. I started with D&D when I was around 12, and I was still probably 12 or maybe around 13 when we started playing the superhero game. So I was right at that level where I was into comic books and movies. I mean, what I wouldn't give to be 13-year-olds now with all the TV and movies we have. I mean, I'm talking Dolph Lundgren Punisher movies and that old, terrible, like 80s Captain America movie. Those were the ones, and I still like them too. So my kids, I just realized I misread your question. I started playing with them when they were 5 and 6, but we started with a game called No Thank You Evil, which is based off the Cypher system. And even with that, I played an even more simple version of the game. So pretty much, it became very much a storytelling game. They could pretty much do whatever they wanted, no matter how complex it was. And then I would give them a difficulty number they had to meet or beat just out of 6. And the game just uses a single D6. And if I said you need a 4 and you get a 4, then you did the thing you wanted to do. Again, no matter how improbable it actually probably should have been. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. That's not going to work either. So it was almost like a very loose storytelling game. You know, I'd set up these scenarios, and they would just like, I want to do this, this, and that. And then pretty much as long as it worked, like, you know, you get a 5, you do it. And there's ways in the game where you can help each other. You can get re-rolls, or like if your buddy helps you, you can lower the dice, kind of how Cypher system works. So if normally they need a 6, but they're working together, it goes to a 5. And if one of them spends a point, they get it down to a 4. So it's the most rules light version of a role-playing game you can imagine, but they really took to it. And to this day, now they're 11 or 12 and 10. The 10-year will be 11 soon. They still sometimes want to play that over like D&D or the Marvel game because they have such a fond memory of it. That's going to be their nostalgia game. Well, I don't know what to do there. Oh, I got that new thing. Never mind. I forgot. I bet this is what I need to do. Yep. So it helps if you do it right. Once again, reminder, I'm not good at these games. I just like to play them. Let's see if this will work against this guy. Nope. So I had actually backed the No Thank You Evil Kickstarter, and then when it came in, you know, my kids, I think they were 5 and 6 at the time. I told them I didn't know who sent it. It just came and I said, "Hey guys, you know, boys, this is addressed to you. I don't know what it is." And so we opened it up, and it was a game. And to this day, sometimes they'll ask me like, "Where did that game come from?" So they kind of think it was like some mysterious benefactor sent it to them. And at this point, the joke's gone on so long, I don't know. I feel like if I ever tell them, they'll just hate me. So I just keep saying, I don't know where it came from. Okay, so this. Oh, no. Boop. Ah. Still think that's the right way to do it, but I got to do it this way. Uh, I kind of remember this. I think I have to fight like a dragon looking thing, and I have to keep jumping back and forth on these blocks or I die. Oh, no, apparently I got to keep going forward first. Forgot that part. Ugh. Oh, man. Didn't think about that. Let's see. I might be able to do that another way. No. I don't know. Nope. All right. I'm going to figure out a way to get some more juice. There's probably a way. That doesn't do it. Oh, that doesn't do it. That does it. Well, I should have switched over. That was not smart. So hopefully. There we go. Was it 1 or 3? I think it was 1. Hope I was right about that. All right, let's try it one more time. If I die here, I'll probably just call the stream here and then see if I can pick it back up later this week. But we'll see. I might be able to get through this. And I gotta wait for that one to disappear. There we go. Just bypass those. And then we're back here where, again, apparently I've just got to... I remember there's at some point you fought the dragon, but I didn't remember that you have to keep outrunning it. I don't know what my jumping game is these days, but I'm going to guess it's not where it needs to be. Really? I did not see that coming at all. I completely assumed that I was going to die there like 1,000 times. But hey, cool. I just hope that when I do eventually die, that whatever password I get will have already got me through there. I think that's how that works. I hope so, because I don't want to have to go through all these again. So we'll keep going, but I think I don't have any lives left. So I'm pretty sure once I die again, that is it for here. Uh, I don't know which is the right way to go. Well, apparently it's the other way. Too late now. I'll know that for next time. If anyone's interested, I did run Action 12 Cinema, the game that I'm designing, and I hope to take to Kickstarter later this year. Oh, I really wanted to go the other way, didn't I? On a stream channel called the Rook and Rasp, and it is, oh, that's weird. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Of course, then I still get hit. Dag knew it. But if you're interested in checking out the game, you can go watch the playthrough there. I thought it went really good, so it's a pretty good representation of what that game would be. Here we go. This is what I need to. Yeah, the TikTok, the person who runs the channel sent that to me and asked to send it out. I don't think they have a big TikTok presence yet, but I mean they got a bigger one than I got. Sounded dirtier than a minute, but the Rook and Rasp channel, the video was still up, and it should be up for a couple weeks. They're like me. I don't think they're a partner yet with Twitch, so their videos don't stay forever. But they will eventually put it on their YouTube page as well. So if you can't or just not interested in watching it yet, eventually you'll be able to watch it at your leisure on their YouTube. And once it's over there, I'll tweet that out as well. Getting there. If I can manage not to die in here, this will have been a very productive little resting period. So is this like the equivalent of taking a long rest in a dungeon? Like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it gives your characters a chance to rest and recuperate before they go on and fight the big boss. Here we go. Just because I was so silly about that. Like there's no reason I shouldn't have gone out of here not fully health. All right. So now I can just die instantly, even though I have all this health, because I'll screw this up. Okay. So here's what I got to do, the walkie thing, and then, whew. Again, I wasn't sure I was going to make that. Yeah, so these are an instant die thing. If those hit you, it's not a take damage and go backwards. It's a you're dead. Oh, actually, it did say it take damage to go backwards. I thought you died instantly. Lucky for me, I was once again wrong. Okay. Seems simple enough. Seems simple enough. Oh, no, that's probably not what I wanted to do. All right, I'm getting destroyed, so that's probably not what I want. Oh, no, that wasn't good. All right. Don't know what the best weapon for that would have been. Didn't seem to be any of the three that I tried. It could just be the regular weapon and just not be so, bad at the game that I keep getting hit by those things. Ah. Mm. Oh, there we go. That's nice. So we get another shot at it if we screw up again. Oh, that was dumb. That was also dumb. And now I don't have enough juice. Once again, reminder, not good at the game. So I think I did it right the first time on like accident or luck. That you have to jump, cause it to go down, and then get up there. There we go. All right. And then this one, since I now know it's not an instant death, I know just to go here. All right. So let's try this again. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Ah. Ah. So it's like everywhere I went was the wrong place to be. It's like high school all over again. So I actually have 2 more lives. I have more than I realized. So I still wonder if there's a better weapon to use there. Maybe like the wood leaf shield or something that protects me so I don't get hit. But I'm sure it's also just remembering the order in which they come out of the walls so that you can not be where they are. Probably would help a whole lot, don't you think? There we go. Oh, oh. here we go once again. Well, that was not smart. So the question is, can I get that without dying? I think I can. There we go. Okay. So start here. I knew that's where it was come from, but there's nothing I could do about it. Oh, that was good. Aha. Ah, crap. Oh, son of a gun. Ah. Yeah. That was lucky because I thought I had to do it till they were all gone. I was like, that's not going to happen. Whew. Okay. Now I'm getting nervous. I'm also getting to the point where I'm going to have to leave soon, whether I'm ready to or not, because I got to go pick up my kids. This is also tantamount to another stream test. This will now be the fourth one I've done, 0 drop frames. So apparently my internet's still terrible, and I'm going to complain about my internet because it's really expensive and it sucks. But apparently that wasn't the problem. It was my settings. So joke's on me. Whew, yes, I want both of those things. Thank you very much. Yep. So do that, that, and that. I have to wait for them to disappear before I can use my crasher. Yeah, very much so. Apparently I had like the settings like, HD 4K level things that I certainly didn't need to do, and that was part of the issues. It was just straining to try to do those settings. So they are a full canister of health. So you can basically, like on the left there, I'm pointing like you can see. On the left side of the screen near the top, there's the bar that's my life. The E canisters fill that all the way back up. So you can see, again, I'm pointing at the screen. Near the bottom, I have one little blue pill next to my E. So I have one refill of energy. So, and you can even do that like in the middle of the fight. So I can get into a boss fight. If I'm halfway through it and I'm about to die, I can refill and then continue on. So these are hit them and die instantly. I do because I've done that recently. So the trick here is to try to jump and not hit the top ones when you jump, and then not hitting them on the way down. Let's see how we do. Not like that. So gotta navigate. I didn't move my head. That was obviously the problem. Needed to Night at the Roxbury, that thing. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so far, so good. I have one life left. All right. That doesn't seem to do anything. That doesn't seem to do anything. Ah. That doesn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Let's try flame. That's not what I meant to do. That's a time stop. Not helpful. But I will go ahead, since I'm here and all, and try metal. That doesn't do anything. Crash. That did something. Well, that got me part of the way down. Looks like the regular gun was just the best thing anyways. I should have just tried to do that. All right, well, got a couple more minutes and then I am going to have to jet, but we can at least try these other two. Even if I just have to throw my lives away and get an idea of what I'll be facing for next time. So I'll go ahead and do the sign off now because I'm probably going to have to jet really quickly. So again, several people have been watching. Thank you so much. Again, I got some regulars. Hello, Mashing Master. Welcome to the channel. I'm Michael. I mostly talk about role-playing games on our channel and our podcast, but every now and then I play video games, old video games I used to play as a kid. So I play the classics. I don't think the wife would be too happy about that, to be honest with you. So, but you can find me at the RPG Academy on all the socials. I'm most active on Twitter. I'm working on my own own role-playing game called Action 12 Cinema, which hopefully will be on Kickstarter later this year. And I run my own gaming convention called a Catacon. It's a terrible name, but it's a really fun convention if you're interested in coming to Dayton, Ohio in November, which I don't know why you would, but some people do. Oh, you sneaky git. Ah, see, I know it's there, but I still can't seem to jump over it. Of course, I really don't know why I did that because I kind of need to leave, but not smart. Never claimed to be smart. No, so like the pen and paper role playing games, so like actual like Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, so some people use like maps and minis. Myself, I usually just do what's called theater of the mind. So it's all in your collective imagination, and you roll some dice, and they help you determine if you actually do the thing you want to do. So it's like a collaborative storytelling game. And the one that I'm working on specifically is about movies. So it's you're trying to create a story that you'd see on like a Saturday afternoon matinee. So not Star Wars, but like The Last Starfighter, and not Indiana Jones, but like Alan Quartermain and the Lost City of Gold type of thing. Movies that I grew up and absolutely love. Boop. I think I get to keep the canisters even if I die, so I think it's worth getting those. There's probably, I kept waiting for me to fall again. I'm like, glad it didn't. Oh, these are fun. And by fun, I mean awful. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, well. There we go. So I'm really happy you checked out the channel, Mashing Master. I hope you'll come back. I'm on a very weird schedule. I can't really tell you when I will be streaming again because it just sort of depends. That was not what I meant to do. On a random schedule, but I do a regular show every other Wednesday night at 9 o'clock where we talk about role playing games and stuff called Detention, which is a whole lot of fun. There we go. And if you are interested in the video games, I have the YouTube channel, which I don't keep up with, but a lot of the older playthroughs that I originally did. So I have a playthrough of Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, a couple other, I think I did the first Shining Force. There's a couple other video games I went through, and all those are on YouTube. Okay. So win or lose, this will be it. Oh, I remember this one. This is the crashing one. Okay, yeah, you have to use the, and I don't even have it, so I'm completely screwed. I don't think I can win this one. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy. I played that game a dozen times. So it's like 40 episodes. I went through the entire Final Fantasy game. Yeah, so I can't win here because I have to have the crashing thing to get through these walls here. So I'm just gonna die. So actually, I'll just take the opportunity there. I'll end it because I can die off screen. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Again, really nice to meet you, Mashing Master. I hope you'll come back to some of the other streams. Check out some of my stuff on YouTube. Find me on Twitter at the RPG Academy. Maybe come to my convention in Dayton, Ohio in November. But yeah, I'll see everybody around. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome back to Michael Plays the Classics. I am the aforementioned Michael, and I'm back playing some Mega Man 2 today. Sumke already in the room. Thanks for hanging out. So I've kind of got into a little bit of a pattern right now where I work till 1. This job that I have, it's a part-time job, so I work from 8 to 1 every day. So when I get home, I have some free time. The issue is going to be that I'm actually picking up a different, also part-time job, so I'll have 2 different part-time jobs. And that job, I'm not sure how I'm gonna. It's like a weird training job, so I don't really have to go anywhere and clock in, but I have hour responsibilities for like training and self study, and then actually facilitating training. So I don't know. So until then, because I don't have that job yet, I'm might be able to stream pretty regularly. Of course, as soon as I say that, like this weekend or Friday, we're going out of town, so I won't be able to Friday, and then we got spring break coming up, and I'll be dealing with the kids. But when I can, I'm going to. I can today, so I'm going to. So we're going to get back into Mega Man 2. The issue, as you might have guessed, is that when I put the passcode in, it did not take me to the same part of that final boss castle. It started me over at the first part of the castle. So I had already started a little bit while I was waiting for the countdown to try to get back to where I was, and I did not get all the way there. So we may not even get back to where we were, but we will try. So with that, let's get into it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So I remember yesterday I almost miraculously managed to do this the first time. So we will find out today if that truly was skill or luck. Oh, oh, it was luck. Urgh. Here we go. All right. So Sumkey's here with me today. He's watched me play a lot, so he already knows, but it looks like there may be some other people that are checking out the channel for just a minute. So as always, my sort of boilerplate that I'm just playing games I like to play as a kid. I don't claim to be good at them, and I, as you can see, am not actually very good at them. So I don't have enough juice on that to get all the way across. Ah, let's try this again. Well, okay. Should have switched to the other one, but we'll see. A couple more of those and I'm going to be out of juice for this thing too. I guess realistically I should be doing both of these at the same time. That might be enough if I don't mess it up to get me across. I guess we'll try it. And then we'll know for next time if that's enough or not. Yep, okay. So that can get me back to here. So now we're back to here. And I had to be close because it wasn't very much time at all yesterday when I was able to get past this level. So I couldn't have taken too many extra hits. I just got to be careful and maybe stay on that ledge. Ooh, almost didn't jump fast enough there. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I was so concerned about not getting hit by the fireball, I just fell off the ledge. All right, good news is that should be enough juice to get me all the way across, or all the way up. And then a little extra just in case. Did it again. So at least now I know that this is what's going to happen. So assuming that I don't get all the way through it this time, which it would be a really good assumption, next time I stream, I will go ahead and get back to the place that we were before I actually start this stream. Let's not fall this time. Jump. Jump up here, then jump back down. Yeah. There we go. I had to have been close that last time because I actually feel like the last time when I died, not the time I fell, but the time before I had hit it more times than that, but I guess not. So we got through this yesterday, and I believe we got through the next section too. I think it was on the third section that we had to give up because I had to leave. And I do have a time frame today as well, but I've got about 50 minutes from now, which would be a pretty long stream. So I will probably be ready to quit before I have to quit, but we shall see. So remember yesterday, I want the second ladder. Oh, I almost missed that. But I didn't. And I believe that we figured out that if I'm able to get to the last boss on this one as well, that just the regular gun is the best. Ah. Yep, I remember we got here, so this is a good place for me to refill all my various weapons. It would be nice if it would just like autofill. You know, like if you had an overflow, it would just fill up one, and then once that was full, it'd fill up the next one. All right, let's go. Getting boring here. Come on. Almost not worth the effort to get the little ones, but beggars, choosers, all that. There we go. Hello, Wash. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's sort of close to the same time it was yesterday. I think it might actually be a little earlier today, as I was mentioning to some key uh, right when I got started. At least for the next week or two, I think that I'm going to have time in the afternoons to stream fairly regularly. I know I can't Friday because I'm going to be out of town, but in a couple weeks, I'm going to be picking up a second part-time job, and I'm still figuring out a lot of the details with the hours with that one. So it might interrupt my stream time. So we're going to focus on what we can do while we can do it. And that's why I'm back today. And then unfortunately, when I put in the passcode to get back to where I was, it took me back to this last dungeon. It didn't actually take me the third level in as we were. So I'm having to go back and redo that part. I think I'm on 3. Hello, Mashy Master. Welcome back. So this Friday, so 2 days from now, oh crap, I have to go to Cincinnati on Friday. So we're actually going to leave Thursday after work, but I don't know. I think it's going to be after my wife's work. So I should still have a few hours after I'm off before we leave. So I'm hoping that I will still get to stream tomorrow. Ba, ba, ba. All right, so we managed to do this one yesterday with just this by mostly luck. Yep. Oh, actually, yeah, I might be out of town that one too because I am going to Lexicon, but we're not leaving until after my kids get out of school because I'm actually going to take them with me. They're very excited about going to their first ever con. I'm going to die again. This stinks. I'm having to use both of these in this room, but I don't want to take the shot that I die because I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Oh, I guess this is the last one. Nope, this is the last one. Nope, this is the last one. How many times can I say that? Yeah, so yeah, I will be at Lexicon Friday evening and then all day Saturday. Well, I say all day. I do have my kids with me. They've never gone to a convention before. So I may be losing my damn mind after 2 hours on Saturday and coming home. But the plan is to be there all day Saturday and then Sunday in the morning time a little bit. Nice. Well, if you were there, please say hi. I'd love to say hello and meet up for a few moments, maybe play a game together. I don't have anything scheduled that I'm running, and I'm not signed up for anything. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear, probably do a lot of stuff with my boys, just like trying out board games and such. Criminy River. Ba-doop. So this is the one where I know when I get to the end, I have to have full crash powers. That's like or I think it's charge powers where I can shoot the little bomby thing and then break the walls because otherwise it's impossible to do that last boss thingy. I did the same thing last time. Gotta wait. Fraggle Rock. All right, maybe I can at least get that extra man that I missed last time. Yeah, right here. Or not extra man, but canister. Good afternoon, Reverends. Happy to have you with us here today as well. Ooh. Erp, erp. All right, let's try this again. 2 more lives, okay. Fraggle Rock. So this is like when I got good grades in school early on. It set these unrealistic expectations for the rest of my life that I would do well, and I failed those miserably. That yesterday I got through this fairly easy, and now it's like, no, this is actually really hard. I was reading your message. Not your fault, it was mine, but I was looking at that and then. I do believe that if I continue, then I don't have to restart from the very beginning of this level. So even if I lose all my men, lives, whatever you want to call them, I think that's true. But we're probably going to find out one way or the other. One more time into the breach, dear friends. We got to go a little bit to the left. And a little, nope. Oh, man. Well, have to find out what happens when we continue. Yes, okay. That makes me happy. That also makes me happy because I'm pretty sure if I need to, I could just leave this running and actually not reset the game that way I don't have to do this last time. So as of today, I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. If you meant for, how long did I start? It's probably been a couple years, but it's been very much off and on. I don't do a whole lot with it. Um, son of a gun. But there was a period of time, again, I went through all Final Fantasy, which was like 40 sessions. I did all Legend of Zelda, it was like about, I don't know, 15 or 20, and a few other games off and on. And we do some occasional gaming, like the role playing games. So we have a few campaigns that we've streamed. My detention show we do every other week on Wednesday, and that's been going on for a couple of years. We don't hit it every. I was trying to hedge my bets and be closer to the left so that it'd be easier to go over um, off and on. But I haven't been able to do a very regular schedule for a while, which is one of the reasons why it's so difficult to, get sort of a following. But I appreciate those of you who do hang out with me, however infrequently it might be. All right, calm down. There we go. Just had to have a little Zen moment there. Calm down. Oh no, this wasn't it. This is just the tank tread sort of guy. Ah. Whew. So apparently I got further than I realized because we got to the next boss. That was the room that you have to have the crash gun to get through. Yeah, okay, okay. So yeah, we're not that far. If I can get back to that, and I know that I have to have the crash gun, that's a big part of that battle. Totally understand. And if you are interested, then they stay up on the Twitch channel for a couple weeks, and then they go to our YouTube channel. At least some of them do them. I actually haven't been doing that a whole lot just because no one was watching them on YouTube. But I probably will put these Mega Men up because it seems like I'm going to be able to beat the game fairly soon. So since it'll be pretty short, I probably will put those back up there. And then the detentions, we do also I'm so dumb. An audio transfer. So if you just listen to the podcast feed, the audio only version comes out usually the week after the Wednesday we record. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm going to fall? Yep, that's why. I think yesterday I used the little sled thing just as a precaution, and today I didn't. But I wonder if that was the only place to fall, is the place I did fall, or if there were more than one. We're just going to use the sled thing again. I was smarter yesterday when I decided to do that, so I'll be like yesterday, Michael. So we're kind of missing one because I had the absolute worst internet issues yet. So there won't be one this cycle, but we're going to try to have the same guest on again to kind of make up for the fact that we had to can't call his in the right. Okay, I promise. I promise I'm not this dumb. I'm just distracted. Um, so we will do makeup with him. As a gentleman who goes by the name Q. Right. So okay, so it's right there. And we jump. There we go. All right. And again, just as an over sense of caution. Let's just do that. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I didn't know exactly where. So I've got 1 life and 2 canisters. Oops. Out of that power. Alrighty. Get nervous. Nice. Oh. That was not a very elegant solution. Oh. All right, so here we go. First time through. Got to figure out what I'm doing here. So I clearly need to not do that, which is waste. Oh, are you serious? Seriously, I wasted 2 of them because I don't think I have enough now to get all the way through it. I use this again. Yep. So the question is, will that do anything? Will this do anything? Nope. that do anything? Does that do anything? That do anything? Nope. Nope. So I'm confused as to how I'm supposed to do this one. I can't refill my charge inside here. Okay, so I could get that one without breaking anything. Get that one. All right, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there because it seems like I don't have enough charge juice, even if I don't screw up 3 times. There's obviously something I'm missing. Boop. Hopefully this doesn't take forever because I have to have the charge refilled. There's doesn't seem like there's any way whatsoever. Oh, that's nice. That was dumb. Hmm. Sorry, I know this is very boring, but there's not much else I can do. I don't think there's another technique to win that room. I'm not sure. Whoops. Ooh. So it's probably a math puzzle. That's possible as well. I know looking at the room, there's one of them I can destroy without without having to destroy a wall. There's one that's right above me. I think I can do it without destroying a wall. Which also means I would be taking less damage each turn because that's one less that's coming at me. So it might be something like that where it's a matter of reducing how much damage I take. And I also wonder if there's a different way to get through the wall. Maybe there's a different power that also will get through the wall and that will save the charge attack or whatever the thing. I keep calling it charge attack. I don't think that's what it's called. To save for those things. So if I don't do it this time and I have to restart the whole level over, I'll use all my other powers in those earlier spots to see if maybe there is a way to go through those that I don't know yet. All right, that should give me a full health, yep, or a full charge beam. That's what I need. It would be nice if I could get through all those creature jumpy people. Again, there's probably one of my powers that does that better than I'm doing, but that's scary. Oh, yep, I didn't. Should have refilled. Oh, no! I forgot that when you do that, son of a gun. Sorry. So what all can you shoot straight up? That will shoot up. That does not. That doesn't. Metal you can. Okay. That would be nice to get, but I don't think there's any way to get it without dying, so not going to try. Okay, this time, don't fall off the ladder, Michael. All right, getting close, getting close, getting close. So a secret apparently is to not get pushed backwards so that more of them come out. Like I just sort of did. All right, here we go again. All right, so the first one I want to do is the one that's above me. Then I want to jump over there. Ah, that did not work. Weird. Oh. Ah, I don't have any juice left. And I don't have any things left, so. Well, all right, let's try to continue again. Do you think they're all going to be gone except that last one? Or do you think I'm going to have to do the whole thing over again? But yeah, if you don't have to do them all again, then at least I can kind of understand how you would do it. Hmm. All right, I think we can do it this time. Feeling good, feeling good. Okay, maybe not so good. This is sad, but might as well. So the key apparently is to not screw up, which unfortunately, not one of my strengths. Now remember this time, yep, the you will fall off the ladder when you hit the pause screen if you don't push up as soon as you start back. Look at that. Here we go. Yeah, I have a feeling that when I go back, they're all 5 going to be there. It is going to be a matter of doing it more than once. But at least now that I know that, it doesn't seem quite as impossible. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. All right, here we are. Nice. Now if I can get through, I guess I can't jump there, so that's too late. All right. Yep, everything came back. Okay. All right, so if I can get there again with a full charge, we've got a pretty good shot. So now we just got to do this. Though I've just looked at the time, my I have plenty of time is starting to rapidly disappear because I need to leave at probably 2:50 at the latest. So I got about 25 minutes. Ooh. That actually might be enough to go ahead and do it, but I'm not going to take the chance just because I would hate to get there and then mess up one because I don't shoot the right way, which obviously I've already done. So we will take the time to get at least one more. Oh, that was dumb. keep expecting it to open up right when I get closer to it and then shooting it and it not being there, but that's not what's happening. There we go. Boop. Nice. All right, so now we just got to get back to that room. And if we can, I think I got pretty good chances. He said, like a moron, before he dies immediately. Just about did it again. All right, all right, all right. Feeling good, feeling good. All right. So far, so good. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I was just curious if that would made a difference or not. Okay. Here we go. Oh, so these things are still there though. So I needed to break that extra, so I need to do that. I got to break that wall. Ah, see, just screwed up. Oh. Boom! Final Fantasy music. Dun 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 dun. Whew, my heart was palpitating. All right, we have one more to go. Depending on how quickly this happens, I might actually be able to get through it. But just in case, I should be back tomorrow around the same time, 1:32, 2-ish. But I think I have to go and fight them all again, don't I? It's been so long since I've done this. Yep. And I do not remember which order they are in. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, I think this goes Woodman. Whew. I think he's just regular old shoot and dodge. So I'm just gonna go in a circle. Bubble Man. Oh man, I don't remember what to do for him. Let's try Heat Man maybe. Nope, that don't work. Airman. Nope, that doesn't work. Bubble Man. I doubt bubbles will affect him. That's not gonna work. Metal Man. There we go. Okay. Oh, did I not? Oh, okay. Quick Man. I don't remember. No, it's not that one. Fireman? Nope. Nope, that's Flash. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh, actually, that is hurting him. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Ah. Whew. Airman for the win. All right, 2 more to go. Gotten very lucky so far. All right, this is the metal guy. And I do not remember. All right, apparently it's not Bubbles. Woodman, perhaps? Nope, not Woodman. Airman, perhaps? Nope, not Airman. Heatman? Nope. Metal Man? Yes, it was definitely Metal Man. All right. One more. And again, I do not remember who this is, so we will start with Metal Man. And that one was easy enough. Okay. Oh, this one. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was surprisingly effective, though I don't know that there's any way to refill any of my powers at this point. So we may be down to just pea shooter, pea shooter, pea shooter. All right, definitely not Bubble Man. Definitely not Woodman. Not boomerangs. Not air. And I think it's Metal Man, but I've already died, so it's not going to matter. All right, so at least for level 1 of this, Metal Man is the way to go, without a doubt. All right. Let's just try Metal Man again. All right, that doesn't seem to be working very well. So for second level, Airman definitely seems to be pretty good, but not good enough. All right, so Metal Man and then Airman. All right, I think that's probably going to do it because I need to make sure I get my kids. So hello and welcome back to Michael Plays the Classics. I am the aforementioned Michael, and today the classics is Mega Man 2. I am back at it again. I'm hoping we'll be able to finish it up today. I've got 30 minutes or so roughly I can dedicate to it. So I did just keep the game going from last time, so I didn't have to restart everything over, but I did have to go back through all the bosses again. I just now realized it. So I already started that and I'm through several of them, but not all the way through them yet. So we're going to just jump right into it, see if we can finish these up. Hey, Reverus. Hey, Sumkey, both of you. Hello. And see if we can get through the game here, or at least the next section, maybe get to the last section. We shall see. So, so I got through 1, 2, 3, 5 of them, but I still got to do these other 3 again. So again, I'm still trying to remember what they're weak against. Yep, he is that one, which is easy enough. All right, Metal Man. Looks like he actually is weak against his own blades. Well, only if I hit him. Seriously. There we go. All right. So now we just got this last one left. And that is, who is that? I don't even know who that is. Is that Flashman? All right, that was too easy. All right, so now we're back to where we were before. And if I remember correctly, we had determined that the order was metal blades for the first level, then we switched to air, and that's as far as I got. So we will see if we can at least get through that. All right. Oops. I don't have any energies either. Oh. Nope. Seemed like it was easier the first time. I don't know. I wonder, do I have to start from the first one again? Yes, okay. That's not good. So clearly that's must be the secret, is I've got to figure out what the pattern is so I don't keep getting hit by the... There's probably a place I can stand that I don't get hit. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. Ah. All right, well, I thought this was going to be easier, but turns out no, not so much. All right. So now we got to do this part all over again. So remember, this guy is Bubbles. Okay, so we got Bubbles first. And then this guy is the wood. Wow, okay, that was not good. Wow. It's my Owen Wilson impersonation. Wow. There we go. Ah! Oh, okay, still gave me the laugh. That's... All right. Now here is, okay, Woodman, he's just a regular old pea shooter, just try not to get hit. Not like that. Or like that. Okay. Well, I would like to say we were doing better, but we're not. All right, and think he is, because there's a couple different ones that are like metal are the easiest ones to do. Okay. All right. Wow, okay. Man, I don't understand. So it's not air. All right, so he's heat apparently. Okay. You'd think if I did this enough, I would remember all these, but you'd be wrong. I think he's also metal blades. Nope, not that, this one. No. Air, maybe? No, air. He's also metal blades, I believe. All right. If I can get to this last one here with some health. And then, is he also air? No, he's not. He also metal blades. Okay, well, I really did think this was going to be a lot easier today. I'm sorry, folks, that I may not be able to get through this in time that I have. Ah. Son of a gun. I'm sorry, I'm just, this is so much more difficult than I was expecting. All right. Just gonna, all right, calm it down, calm it down. All right, I got it, I got it. See bubbles? I don't even remember. I think it's bubbles. Yep. Okay, there we go. Started off strong. There we go. Okay, so we remember. One, I'm gonna write this down. Bubbles. So I know. And that one's going to be wood. Seriously, I don't understand why this is so difficult for me. All right. And this is just regular old shoot 'em ups. I totally messed that up. Wow, okay. Okay. I think this one again is metal blade, right? That's what I want. All right, so then metal. Oh, did I? Oh, I cannot believe I did that. That was so silly. All right, and then quick man. I think we what turned it. It was heat. All right, well, I'm dead. Okay. So I think it's heat, but I also used was it flash on him, and that hurt him for a little while. All right, so that was pretty good. So it's actually flash and heat. Then we go to this one, which is okay. I just did it. I don't remember again. Was it air? No. I'm gonna try metal blades again. Nope, not metal blades. Can't be flash. I don't think it's bubbles. Air? Yes, it's air. I just have to not be so bad about it. Okay. Well, again, I don't know if it's going to help today, but we're at least figuring out the list so it'll be easier in the future. I think he and his metal blades, his own weapon beats him. All right, and then we're back in the last one again. And this one is air again, I believe. Nope. I don't think it was bubbles, but it worked. Okay. That last one I'm a little bit weak on. All right, so once again, we've got to figure out the pattern. So stage one, we use metal, and I got to figure something out for stage two. Mostly I got to figure out there's got to be a way to stand where I don't actually get hit. Okay. Well, it was not charge. So let's go back to metal. Of course, I think I'm almost out of juice here. Okay. Let's try the quick boomerang. Nope. Bubbles? Nope. Wood? Nope. Oh. All right, well, I'll try it one more time. If nothing else, if I can get back to that level, then try to figure out what I actually need to do. And then next time I get to play, I'll be able to do it quicker. So if I remember correctly, so this first guy is bubbles. Now the second one is the wood, but I have trouble getting next to him. I need to do that first. I think that is the problem. Okay, I don't understand. Phew. It seemed like it was doing a lot more that second time, right? I don't know, maybe I was just standing in a better place. All right, let's see if I can do this without losing too much life this time. Seriously, oh my gosh, what is going wrong? Do not understand. For my regulars, you already know I'm not good at these games. I never claimed to be good at these games. So if anyone's watching maybe for the first time and like what's going on, yeah, this is pretty much what you're going to get with me. This is not expert level play. This is me just playing the games I played as a kid that I really like. Ah, all right. All right. Then we start with flash on this guy and then go to heat. All right. Then this guy, we do air. This guy, we do metal again. That's much easier. All right. And then finally, was it bubbles that we used? I wrote bubbles down, but I don't know that that's right. So I guess we'll figure this one out. Oh yeah, I guess it does work pretty good. All right, so here we go. Once again, into the breach, dear friends. All right. So it seems like it's just metal and then metal again. All right. So if nothing else, we finally got to what is actually the last level. Yeah, I forgot about this whole thing. Makes me feel better that we actually got through that, though. I would have been kind of upset at myself if I had done this again and then wasn't able to get through it. Ooh. No joke on the damage turn. And there's nowhere to get any extra like power-ups or anything. All right, here we go. Final boss, unless there's another extra boss that I don't remember about. I feel like this is the one where it's like you got to beat him multiple times, maybe using like each of the... Nope, that's not doing anything. Oh, no. Okay, well. So bubbles did a lot of damage. I actually kind of remember that now, that the bubble was like oddly effective in a place, but I wasn't sure where that was, but I think it might be against the main bad guy. All right, let's try one more time. See if I can get to him without losing any health. And maybe we wrap this up today. That would be exciting. All right, here we go. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, well. Yeah. Helps if I don't get hit more than I hit him. Ah. Oh, so close. All right. Hello and welcome to the RPG. Nope. This is Michael Plays the Classics. I forgot who I was for a moment. I am the aforementioned Michael, and today the Classics is Mega Man 2. We are once again trying to defeat the final boss. Dr. Wily, I think, is turned into an alien of some sort, and it's really hard. I tried a couple times the other day, wasn't able to get through it. Fingers crossed today is the day. I pretty much remember that the bubble weapon is the one I have to use. It's just a matter of getting into the pattern, not getting hit as I hit them. So without any further ado, let's try it. Hey, Reverus, how are you? So my first step is to get through this without getting hit, because I actually tried to do this before I went live, and I failed like 3 times. And you lose so much life if you get hit by these at all that it's almost not worth trying to go on. So I need to get through this clean, as you might say. All right, here we go. Get yourself ready. Come on. Not too bad. Today was a little bit busy at work and a little frustrating, but nothing compared to most people in the world. So I will try. Oh, nope. See, I missed. Okay. There we go. So that's the pattern. I just gotta. Oh, I missed again. Oh. Oh, missed again. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be close. I need to hit him twice before he hits me twice. Oh, nope. I gotta hit him twice now before he hits me once. And I failed. Ah, frustrations. And I think my bubble stuff will have already, yeah, it actually didn't go down that much. So I think I can still, if I manage the pattern right, I have enough bubble juice left. But it's just hard to avoid getting hit. And problem is I keep missing when I'm going to attack. I'm just not doing it correctly. And so I'm sort of wasting opportunities. And the longer that fight goes, it's definitely in his favor. All right, here we go. That pattern. Because the bubble doesn't shoot very far, so I have to get really close to actually hit, but then that makes it harder to dodge, it seems like. Oh, yep, see. Oh, that was not good. Yeah, that was just a, wow. So if I actually run into them, it's really bad. So, well, now we know that. Here we go again. At least this part isn't very long, but again, you make one mistake, you've lost so much energy that it's almost impossible, at least at my skill level, to go ahead and beat the level. And there's nowhere to like refill your energy if you make a mistake. Oh, I was reading what you wrote, wasn't paying attention, and almost got hit. I believe so. I think this is it. I believe that if I'm able to take him out, that's the end of the game. But I'm not 100% sure. It's been way too long since I've played this game. Here we go again. All right. Yeah. Mm. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ta-da! It was all an illusion. An illusion. I can't do anything, so I'm hoping this is just a cutscene and that I don't get murdered right here. That's right. Beg for mercy, and you'll find none. Shoot him in the face. I think that's it. And huzzah! That is Mega Man 2 completed. Do the dun 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 dun. It's Final Fantasy. Okay, well that was exciting. Hey Wash, welcome to the show. I just beat Dr. Wily's alien form, which turned out to be a holographic projection, a la the X-Men Danger Room scenario. So, guess we're kind of done for the day. That was a little bit not anticlimactic because it was still hard. I had to try it 3 or 4 times, but there's really not much left to do. I'm still hoping that I'll be able to continue streaming fairly regularly during the weekdays between like 1 and 3. Today I actually wanted to start at 2 and then I had internet problems and I was finally able to figure that out. So any suggestions on what I play next? It has to be something that I have a physical copy of or I can get a physical copy of for a reasonable amount of money. I do have that, I have both the Nintendo and Super Nintendo version of those like consoles they put out a few years ago. So any of the games that are included in those, I can stream legally because I have both of those. Sorry, Balamas 3D. Yeah, I've been playing this one for like a week off and on, and I just got to the very end, and it took me like 3 or 4 tries to finally beat Dr. Wily's alien form. But today was the day. So appreciate you jumping in for a few moments. I'm looking to start a new game probably in a couple days. That's basically what I do on this channel at this time is replay some old classic video games. I've been through Final Fantasy. I've been through Legend of Zelda. So can't think I'm right now, but I've been through a bunch of games. I started Castlevania. I never ever managed to finish that one. I may actually come back to it. I just got stuck and couldn't get by it. But yeah, I'll throw up a list on the Discord for your reverence, and I'll see what I have available. But I've done, I think, Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. I also have complete playthroughs of those. But yeah, again, I think appreciate everybody for jumping in. I know it's going to be kind of a short stream because I'll jump off here, but probably tomorrow or the day after, we'll start something else. I may even do something like one-off, like play some Mario or something for a couple days until I decide what I actually want to spend time, to try to get all the way through. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you in the future. Bye.